Alright, so we're back into Dawn Apart. Last time the game unfortunately crashed, but I think we are fairly close, so we should be able to get to where we were in pretty much no time. All we were really doing was setting up the storage anyway, for our factory, basically. And the only thing we're really missing is going to be that and our feeders. And once we get those in, we realistically should be good to go. And these are going to be our copper plates. And these are going to be, well, that's not done yet, and we're going to need to put in the last one of these. So this one's done, and there we go. That one's done as well. So there we go. That's what we were going to set up last time. I wish there was a way we were going to be able to feed these guys coal, but I don't think that's going to be possible. This is all, like everything else in this game, more or less temporary until we are able to get some more upgrades, and we got to find somebody who can take the shotgun. So, I mean, realistically, nobody, it doesn't matter who we give the shotgun to, because nobody else has any shooting experience. So it looks like for the most part, we actually don't have a whole lot queued up for our colonists. A lot of them are just standing around. So I think we're going to take this opportunity to level out this whole area here. I'm sure at some point we are in fact going to use it. And it'll give them all something to do. I think we can also take the trade request here, because I'd really like to get the punch press. I don't know what it takes to build a punch press. It looks like we actually can build 2 of them. Oh, it's just granite and copper plates. Okay. That's interesting. So we'll build 1 of those. The reason is we're going to want to start automating over here as well, to automate our granite production to make blocks. They're great and pretty easy building blocks. We'll still need to actually build the things we need over here, but we will be able to take those building blocks and build up. Yeah, and it looks like we're running out of the ability to produce in this area for the iron. So I think we might have to build like dedicated areas for each of these, and we're going to need to up our actual iron production as well. I don't think we have any iron in here. No, we don't. So, I mean, once they get this done, we'll start our area for granite. Probably go ahead and get them to build, I don't know how much of this we have. So we got a good amount of that. We'll probably get them to build, like, I don't even know, 2 more mines, or mining drills. We'll do, like, I don't know, 10 storages, 10 feeders, and 50 conveyors. And because they're all working over here, it's going fairly quickly. We'll queue up cut orders over here, and once that's done, we're actually going to look at probably making a foundry over here for the iron products. I think that's what we're going to end up doing, is completely separating the 2 things. Okay, and this area is now ready to slap down the mines. So we'll do one here and one here. And then we'll be able to put down our punch press. And so we can go ahead and build the conveyors out. Probably going to do something like this. And then we can put storage here. And a feeder in. That'll be the setup there. Then we can go ahead and start conveying down. And then that should allow us to put down our punch press, which can go like that. That'll have a feeder in as well. And then everything will be going as planned. So we can make this reserved for granite. So that's all reserved for granite. And then over here, we should be able to take this and we should be able to build up. It should automatically poop those out the front basically, because that's what those buildings do, production buildings. And we can load into there and we should be able to set this first. Nobody should be delivering, and we should be able to set it to blocks. Oh, and I forgot to put a feeder going out. We got a feeder going in, but we also need a feeder going out. And then I set this to store the blocks wherever they are. I just saw them. They're there. Granite blocks. So now we have block production. This takes 10 seconds, so it does take a good bit of time. We might need to look at building another one then, because these are fairly quick at getting these out. We can go ahead and get the all the granite moved from here too. There's no reason for it to be stored in this area. In fact, I would prefer if it isn't. It's just taking up space. I don't know what happened to all our copper plates. We must have used them all. No, we have a bunch of them. Okay, so we can do the copper plates and the ingots. In fact, I think we'll accept that. So over here, we can go to the copper plates and we can go 100. All to here, and then the iron as well. We can do 100. And we can haul to here. So that'll get that. Again, we definitely need to work on getting more than one of these. 10 seconds is still a long time. Its only advantage is that we no longer need a colonist to do it. So this area has been cleared out now. So we can look at leveling this whole area out here. We've got a pretty decent sized area that we can level and start our production facility up there. So here they come to pick everything up. In the meanwhile, I'm setting up to expand our copper out. By throwing in another one of these. Because I believe these complete every, is it 5 seconds? Yes. And these complete every, no, it looks like these actually take 10 seconds, don't they? No, they take 8 seconds, so it's going to be close. And we're going to have them haul this red solvent immediately into the lucrum miner. No real purpose. And we're going to go ahead and have a punch press set up here. So this will go down, this will go up, and this will feed in. It looks like these guys are almost done over here, which is great. We'll go ahead and we'll We have an attack started. I don't know where everyone is. Alarm has been activated. Okay. Their objective is to steal, it said. I don't know if there's an easy way to select a number of colonists. Okay, that seems to have worked. Get everyone that we can find and move them here. I don't know how many people we actually have. Seems about right. So again, I don't know where this attack is coming from. Probably up here, if I had to guess. I really don't know. Saw a gunshot there. I don't know if they have to, like, destroy our stores to get there. Okay, one of these guys is pretty badly hurt. You? No, you're good. You're the one. I should go to the doctor soon. You don't say. Well, that's why we're moving you out. You really wanna... I said move here, please. Oh, and it looks like the last guy is running. Attack. I guess that makes sense. We can lower the alarm and take everybody off of being drafted. Alright, so that was the end of that. Thankfully, we successfully won. I don't know if their health comes back naturally, or if they need the green goo animation chamber, but for that, which is located in here, we need the advanced bench. So that is indeed a huge question. So we will go ahead and throw down 2 miners. That should be good for that, and we'll be able to move all this stuff up and over then. I don't know if there's another coal somewhere nearby. There's copper everywhere. So we'll get a couple of these made up. I think we'll go up and over with this. And we should be able to, hopefully we can level this out actually. We actually also will level this because we'll need a storage for coal, and right now we'll just take the excess coal and we'll have them haul a lot of this excess coal. Like, I mean, we could probably get rid of more or less all of it. Hauled out, put it up here. Okay, so the only way that I can feasibly think about this is to go in here and have these two come out onto the conveyor like this. We're going to need more of those as well, so we should queue up some more feeders. And next we are going to make the furnaces, which should be 4 of these, which will go up on this, and they'll go right across like this, and then they can feed up upward like this. And the furnaces will easily be set to steel ingots with no delivery. which means we should be able to uninstall all of this. And all of this. And reinstalled up here. The result of that will be to, I don't know why that jumped up there. It should be able to go flat. Okay, I'll click it individually then. It should be able to go like that, and then up and around. I don't know if we'll be able to feed that into a storage. Is the only thing. We'll try it and see what happens. But we'll get a storage here and a feeder in. Oh, and I meant to actually do 2 storages there, because that's what it should take. You also are that, so these 2 can get updated now as well. To not have deliveries and do iron ingots. We don't have storage yet for iron plates. That'll be the next thing. We should be able to put, I think the cutters take 8 seconds, right? You can be changed here to this. Or do they take, no, these take 5 and those take 8. Yeah, 5 here and 8 here. So every 2 seconds up there, we should be pumping out an iron alloy, and every, I don't know what that'll be, 2.5 will end up cutting. Again, assuming my maths are correct, so we should actually end up with an overage if we get 2 cutters. And so we'll need a feeder out. We'll need feeder in. And over here we will also need a feeder in, because there's going to be, oh, I didn't mean to flip myself around like that. We're also going to have storage up here. Perfect. And then we should be able to convey in this general, no, I don't want to go over game. Should be able to convey in this direction. Okay. No deliveries, you are going to be steel. Whenever that gets done, that'll be the same. And I think that's it. We have a lot of lucrum, so I would really like to get that done. I think we need more solvent though, yeah. And once that's fully hauled out, we'll be able to destroy that storage there. So we can uninstall this. And then up here, I believe we still need, yeah, we need to make this storage for plates. Same idea, we'll put this on here, so that'll double our production. Every 2.5 seconds we have a plate coming out. Every 2 seconds we have the steel coming out. And I believe if we look at how these work, I think these are what get changed to gears, and they take ingots. Yeah. They take 2 ingots, though. We do have coal over here, so we might look at cutting down whatever's over here. There's not much, but we'll cut it down, and possibly we'll look at getting this turned into like a production for coke. As in, like, the coal byproduct. We might look at making another industrial press. I think actually we will. A punch press, I mean. And stick it on the end over here so that we can continue this conveyor, because there is still a bit of overage in this. But we can convey over here and have this load in. And we can at least get started then on the on those gears. Because we do need gears to be completed so that we're able to complete the next goal because we need that. Or if we don't do that, I think we still need it. Yeah, we need it for the red solvent anyway. So you... Oh, we need to feed into on this. Like so. You, we can make all of these steel gears, which will be here. And you can begin punching out those steel gears. No need for human delivery. Should be able to get it naturally. I don't know how we already... Oh, it produces 2. It takes 2, but it produces 2. Okay, that's nice. So these are going to go really quick. So one should definitely be... One punch press should be more than enough for that, I believe. Oh, we got another attack started already. So you guys are here. You can go here. Missing someone. We need the alarm sounded. I don't know who we're missing. Oh. Tushi didn't get lifted there. Or Atsushi. Do I have all 7? I do indeed. It looks like they're coming from this direction again. Let's get this guy first if we can. I feel like somebody's going to end up dying in this. These guys are way better than we are at firing. Somebody seems to have like a space shotgun or something. Okay, if they're running, we're gonna leave them. Yeah, we really need health. And for that, like I said, we need the advanced... Where is this thing? The advanced workbench. Which is perfect, and then the advanced workbench. Can be placed down. Oh, right, I need to turn the alarm off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why does everything have X's on it? What? Why is all that stuff? Okay, we'll figure that out in a second here. We're gonna put the advanced workbench there. What's going on with this? What's the issue? I don't understand what the issue is. Oh, you guys like come out and do things? Okay, can you craft on this thing? You can? What's the issue? I don't understand why nobody's like doing anything. Or not? Oh no, he is. He's just getting the things. Okay. I don't understand what all these unable signs are for. Like the forbidden signs. Why nobody seems to really be doing anything. It's also a little strange. Yeah, I think we're gonna start the task of leveling all this out. I've got a slight injury. You don't say. I'm trying to deal with that, friend, but nobody wants to build this for some reason. Can I, like, select this and him? No. Okay, so he is building it, thankfully. Perfect. And over here, we are going to need 2 regen pods. And then we should be able to put that. I don't know which way is the right way, so we're going to do something like this and like this. Because we need to get our people's health back. That's definitely important. That's going to be one of, if not the key feature for this. We can go ahead and take 150 of these because we have way more than enough, and haul it over to the spaceport. And we'll accept this while we're at it. And it's going to take a bit for these gears. These aren't the gears. These are the gears. We're just about at 100 anyway. Okay, so she's bringing that over already, which is perfect. These, actually, I just realized, are in the spaceport, so we can't build those there. But we can build them somewhere out here. When the time comes, we'll put them somewhere. Again, I'm not really sure which way they face, so I'm just going to do something like that and hope for the best. We definitely want our colonists to be completely healthy before we go on. I'm going to make a pretty short work of this mountain. So it's saying there's no available storage when there very clearly is. Well, when in doubt, save. Just reloaded and we still seem to be having the exact same problem. Like, I don't know what the issue could be. Which is really quite unfortunate because I was quite enjoying this. I couldn't wait to jump back in, but again, it seems like we have a game-breaking bug. So, unfortunately, it looks like that's where we're going to have to end the episode today. I hope you liked the episode, and if you did, think about giving a like, leaving a comment, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.